Hello everyone, I'm Ghazali Ahmed Garu. Today we are going to continue on bootstrap 5. We are going to learn how to create responsive table. Yeah, let's start creating a responsive table. As you can see, our web page is blank, creating a responsive table with bootstrap 5. Let's get started with the code. We're going to create a table with three elements. Let's see how the table will look like. Yeah, finish with the table tag with the table head. We give the table head some heading, some table heading. The table head, we give it some table heading. The T head, the first one is serial number. We are giving it the first name. The second one will be the last name. Yeah. The third one will be phone number. I think that will be for the table head. We'll go for the table body. We have given the table row that will make it to appear in a row. That will be the second row of the table. After the heading will be the row for the table details. Thus, we gave it a table heading of 1 because it's the serial number. The beginning of the row should be like for a table head. Then we are giving it a table details. Let's see how it work. We are giving it some details. We copied it from the first one and we are editing it. Let's see. Let's see how our table will look like. Wow, let's see how our table will look like. Yeah, we just created a table. The table is not like fixed as a table. We'll then come into the table and give it a class table so that it will be a responsive one. Class table. Let's see. As you can see, the table has appeared as a normal table. Then let's see. We'll come to the table T head, scope it as a column. Then we'll copy it and give it to the rest. Let's copy it and give it to the rest. Sorry for the mistake. Yeah, mistake. We're copying it. Yeah, by giving the T head for the details, the scope of a row. We'll copy it to each T head under our table rows. Mm, Yeah, the table is looking very good, very nice. Let's see. Let's see how our table will look like. Let's get it. Let's continue with the code. Let's make it responsive. This is the code for the table. Then let's go back into the class table. Let's give it a color. Let's give the whole table a color of primary using, you see it has turned to blue, using the bootstrap 5 or normal bootstrap colors. Let's give it danger, it will be red. Yeah, that's it. A very beautiful color. Then let's give it strip. The strip table stripped will like jump one line, each one line, and like strip the table. As you can see, it jumps the middle row, but it stripped the table. I'm just showing you the kind of classes you can give to your table. Then border primary, it will give the table a border. The mistake, it will give the table a border primary. Go back, let me correct it. I'll correct it. Table bordered is supposed to be table bordered primary. As you can see, the border has appeared for the table. Well, I'm giving it table danger. That's, it will be red. The table will be red. Then for the row, I can give each row I want. I can give it a color. I can strip it. I can do anything for each row I wanted. Let's see for this row. For this row, what should I give the row? What should I give the row? Let's see. Table danger. Oh, danger will not, because my actual color is danger. Let me give it success. That's the green color. You see the row will change to, yeah, the row has changed to green. But I'm not actually giving that one. I want to give the second row green, because the first one is like a heading. Tables success. Yeah, you see it. It has turned to green. That's how it is. You can do it for each row if you like. For even for a cell, you can get it for a cell. For a cell, if only for the name Ghazali you want to give a color red or green or blue or yellow, you can do it for anyone you want. And you can keep the table hover. As you can see, the table is hovering. Thus, I give it a class of table hover. You can do that for it. That's how it works. Let's see what next am I giving the table. Table dark. I can change the color of the table to be dark, as you can see. And the first row, number one, Ghazali Ahmad, I gave it to the success. I haven't changed it. That's why it's still green. For the whole table, I gave it dark. I'm removing all the style. I want to make the table responsive so that it can move from one edge to another. Like the table has so many details. Let's inspect it. Let's show the responsive it will be. And the kind of files are, the table details and the table heads are not that many that it can be responsive. So let's add some files to it. If we add some files to it, I think, to the table details, I think it will make it responsive. Had to add some files to it. Adding some files to it will make it responsive. Yeah, we are going to add some details to the table. Wow, we added some details to the table. Then let's make it responsive. We added the food, the email. See how responsive the table is? As you can see, it's responsive. You can move it from one edge to another. That's the responsive I'm talking about. We're gonna make for the table, and you can add your color, anything you want to add to your table, you can add it. I give it medium. That's responsive to the medium. When it reaches the breaking point of a medium, it should turn to responsive. That's how I made the table to be. Yeah, we made it to large. It will be responsive at large. If you reach the breaking point of large, it will be responsive. We have to study about the breaking point of the grid system, breaking point for the whole of it. We have to study that thing very well. Wow. I give it a dark color. I give the table a dark color. It's responsive, and I'm still giving it some classes of color. And then please watch this video to the end so that you learn more about the table. You see, I gave it a hover. You can hover it, and you can move it from one side to another. That's what we call the responsiveness of the table. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I'm Ghazali Ahmad Karu. Goodbye.